Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to show you some of the things that actually all the things I picked up when we were in Paris. We went to Paris about 2 weeks ago. So yeah, I'm going to show you this first thing, and there's a little backstory to it, of course. Um, this is a glug jug. I was not familiar with glug jugs. I didn't even know they existed, but what it is it's a pitcher. And they're typically in the shape of a fish. I've seen some in like different shapes, but I don't like them like I like the fish ones. Anyway, I watch a lot of interior design shows, and it's actually a show on YouTube that you can watch. It's called Homeworthy, and in the show they go into this, whose ever house it is, and that person explains like where their stuff comes from, where they get it, how they became interested in art or pottery or whatever. So I've been watching this show for a while because I'm trying to better myself as far as interior design goes. And this one lady had a collection of glug jugs. And I'm like, those are so cool. She used them for flowers. She uses them for, I think what they're intended for is a pitcher. So here it is again. When we arrived in Paris, we kind of stayed off the beaten path. There was a flea market around the corner. We were pulling up in our in our Uber, and we saw a guy. My husband was like, he saw a guy carrying a grandfather clock across the street. So we knew we were close to like a flea market. Paris flea markets are iconic, supposedly. I also had no idea that Paris flea markets are like the best. They have the coolest stuff. They really truly do. I didn't film when I was there. I should have. I feel bad that I didn't, but sometimes I feel like people don't like that. And I learned later that in France, you cannot film someone without their consent, which I 1,000% support. I feel like it should be like that in the US, and hopefully it will sometime soon. Anyway, this picture, we walked up to the flea market, and this is the first thing that I saw. I called this into my life. I did. I was like, man, I really, really want a glug jug. I really do. So this one says Saint Agulf. So at the time, we didn't know what that was. We came home and we Googled it. It's a picture of a beach. It is a like beach town in France. I think it's on the Riviera. Anyways, I couldn't be happier with that. So we went into a store. It's called the Normal Store. I love affordable stuff. I love cheap stores. I love bargains. Like I just do. So it was like a bargain store where you get like everyday items. I want to say like the dollar store, but it's way better. Like the quality is better. Things are more expensive than $1 for sure. But I found makeup. If you guys have been watching my channel for a while, you know that I love cheap makeup. I do. Especially if I can get my hands on some from another country, just to see how it like stands up to the cheap makeup here, right? So I got this. This is called W7 Bronze Icon. This was less than €5. The packaging is cute, sort of, but I feel like it will, like this gold will come off, and I hate when that happens to makeup, but I'm going to try to use it quickly so it doesn't look like total trash. Here's the color. So it's a little light for me, honestly. See, it's not, I kind of feel like I could use this more for a blush, and I just might, or this might be like just an all over bronzer. I love it. The quality's pretty good. the powder is kind of buttery, so like for less than €5, what a deal, right? So I got that, and then I was like, oh my gosh, I have to get some makeup. Like, I have to get a lot of makeup. I haven't used any of this really yet because I was waiting to make a video. This is also by the brand W7, which I have looked up, and you can order from the website, which I think I'm going to do. But I thought it was like some exotic French brand, and you can buy it at CVS. I didn't know that. But anyway, I was still happy with the price that I got on these. Most of these are less than €5. Pressed glitter. This stuff is so good for the price. That was the pink. That's the red, purple, and silver. Really, really good. This is really, really good. It doesn't like flake off. It doesn't blow away easily. I don't know. It has sort of a kind of a wet texture a little bit, but not really. I hate glitters that are like in gel. Not my thing. I like the pressed glitters that go on kind of like a mousse. My bag's ripping here. Then I got this. It's called Glam Spark by W7 Glitter 5 Shimmer Palette. And let's have a look. Do you see those like gorgeous baked eyeshadows? I love it. I got it specifically because of the gold. I love to wear gold. That is gorgeous. Let's do the one underneath. Then this one. And then, so that is just a shimmer, gold, darker gold, darker gold. So all of those. This is beautiful. Also less than €5. I was like just flabbergasted by that. I did get, this is by the brand Technique, and it is called Mini 6. Again, packaging is kind of cheap, but I loved the colors, and I'm just going to swatch one of these. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. So the quality of this is pretty good. Really buttery. And look at that color. So these are all some of my favorite colors. I was so happy about this. Any kind of orange, like, I just love it. So I think this one was around $2. Like, I can't even believe the quality of this for that cheap. Let's look at it again. Look at that. Phenomenal. Like, I love that. I would buy this again, but the only thing that I don't like about it is the cheap packaging. And I'm going to break it. This is the kind of packaging you drop it once, which I drop everything all the time. If you drop it once, it's done for. Everything in it just shatters and it's done. So I almost just killed it. Let's try to be careful. This I'm not going to swatch. This is by W7. This is My Atlantis Precious Multi-Textured Pressed Pigment Palette. So here it is. How pretty is that? So right here, I've seen this a million times. This is like a kind of like a gel shadow. I don't know how that's going to go for me. I mean, I'll try it. I probably won't wear it. But there's tons and tons of glitter, tons of mattes. This is like, I love this color palette. I love a cool, like taupe. So this is really pretty. This was the most expensive out of all of the makeup I bought. I think it was $9, so not expensive at all. One more makeup thing. I got this Sunset Glow by W7. This, I imagine, is supposed to be like a dupe for, what brand is that? I don't know, some kind of more expensive brand. We're gonna swatch it. So you can't really see it, but it is just a highlighter. But in the summertime, I tend to like pack on the highlighter. So we'll be using this. This is so pretty. Next. Oh, this I thought was really cool. The first day we got to France, we went into a grocery. And I saw like soap. But all of these soaps were in these cool, like, tins. I will say that the soap did not smell that great. I was kind of underwhelmed about it. But it was, you could tell that the soap was really, really good. I loved it, but, excuse me. I'm still getting over being sick after being on the plane. I really wanted the container, and the soap was a bonus. Like, what a cool container, right? So, that's that. We also bought some toothpaste that we brought home because we're like, this is the best toothpaste we've ever used. It's called Marvis, and if you've traveled to Europe, then you probably know what I'm talking about. But, like, I've decided that I'm only buying Marvis toothpaste. And I'm going to buy it on Amazon. And I'm going to be happy about it. Why are they giving us all this, like, crap toothpaste when there's Marvis? Like, it has a cool container. It's just really, like, aesthetic. It's really pretty. And the toothpaste is just extra good. We went to Versailles, and I'm going to put together another video like when we went to Spain. We went to Versailles, and it was just like so mind-blowing. Honestly, I'm not big on like carrying big souvenirs around. So we got this ornament, King Louis, the Sun King, and then it says Versailles on the back, and it's really good quality. This part is velvet, like navy velvet, and then it has like beading on it. I love Christmas ornaments. I mean, like all of us, we collect them, right? But the past couple years, our husky has been like sneaking ornaments off the tree and chewing up all of my precious ornaments. So this one's gonna have to go high up so she doesn't mess with it. Oh, I forgot I did buy something else at Versailles. This is some mints, Chateau de Versailles, and everything they say about Versailles is true. It is like, it's so mind-blowing. These are, they're super strong mints, and I love the package. It has a picture of Versailles. Next, so this is really cool. I was watching another show on YouTube, and I watched these two like older people. They live in Paris, and they're basically just tour guides in Paris, so they show you like all the cool spots. I really like them because they're like my age, and they give you like, you know, real practical advice about, you know, different places. If they don't like the food somewhere, they typically will say that's not their favorite. You know, I mean, just honest, real people. Oh, their channel is Les Frenchies, maybe? So if you're into like travel and stuff, go check them out. I'm only wearing one earring today. So anyway, I saw her on her YouTube channel go into a store, and she was like, she held this up and was like, this is really cool. So it's this. Let me get it out of the package. So it looks like an artist's palette, but it's actually like a cheese board. So it's like for charcuterie. And I was like, when I watched the show, I was like, oh my gosh, I need that. I need it. So interestingly enough, we walked into a store and lo and behold, they had it. I almost died. So we bought it. And I cannot wait to use it. So then after, oh, here's another thing we got from, well, I can't find the other one at this second. We bought these at the flea market as well. It is a little cheese for a charcuterie board. It's a little like cheese cutter, like a spread thing. I just love these because they're just so ornate on the handle. So I have two. I can't find it in the bag right now, but the other one has the cheese prong on it. I just thought they were really cool. So together we can use those two. Then the same store that had the palette had these super cool salt and pepper shakers. So this one sits like this. The holes are right here, so you can shake out your salt or pepper. That's one of them. This one, I don't know which should be which. This one sits up like this. I guess this will be salt because it's white. So yeah, I thought these are really cool. They're just gonna sit really oddly on the table, and I like odd stuff. So, let's see. Let me see here. Hold on. Okay, so I had to pull this out of my clothing, but I also love, I know a lot of people who travel don't love like the tourist trap shops. It is literally one of my favorite things to do. I love tourist shops. I love things that say, I love t-shirts that say weird stuff on them. I just love a tourist shop. Always have, always will. I will forever be buying merch from tourist shops. This one in particular had a black pullover hoodie. I already got glitter on it. But the quality of this sweatshirt is like, it's so beyond like what you can get around here. Like the sleeves are super thick. Like the whole thing, you can tell is just so well done. The embroidery is really nice. I told my husband that this is a dress sweatshirt, a dress hoodie. I loved it so much. I bought one for my friend who took care of our dogs while we were gone as a thank you and appreciation to her. If you're watching, Cheryl, I love you. Thank you. So I bought her one, and then I'm like, I'm not going to be able to stop thinking about this hoodie, so I'm going to buy myself one. So that's what I did. I went back and bought it. So I think that's actually all I have for what I bought in France. I kind of feel like there's more, but maybe not. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Let me know what you like the best, actually. And I'll talk to you guys next time. Thanks so much for watching. Bye. Oh, one more thing. If you like the lipstick combination I'm wearing today, it is Dark Woods Witch to line, and then I use Stepmother to fill it in. I like a big bright red lip. That's no secret. So anyway, If you're interested, check out my website, scarlettdarling.com. Love you guys.